In this video, we explore the life and legacy of Queen Anulā of Anuradhapura, who ruled in ancient Sri Lanka during the 1st century BC. Recognized as the first recorded female monarch in Asia, her story offers a rare insight into power dynamics, gender, and political intrigue in early South Asian history. Historical background: Anuradhapura was one of the principal cities of ancient Sri Lanka, flourishing as a religious and political center under the Sinhalese monarchy. It was deeply influenced by Theravada Buddhism and operated under a dynastic succession model. Amidst frequent succession disputes and political intrigue, Queen Anulā's emergence as a ruler remains historically unique and controversial. Anulā's early life and marriage. Anulā was of noble descent and initially became the consort of King Chorenaga, who ruled from approximately 63 to 51 BC. According to the ancient chronicle Mahavansha, Chorenaga was known for his impiety and disregard for the monastic establishment, which caused unrest among the clergy and populace. Following his death, under unclear circumstances, Anulā began a series of marriages and political manipulations. Her next husband was King Kudatissa, who reigned briefly. He too died mysteriously, and suspicion fell upon Anulā. These deaths marked the beginning of what chronicles describe as a series of assassinations allegedly orchestrated by her. A string of consorts. Following Kudatissa's Anulā continued to place her lovers on the throne, only to eliminate them soon after. She married and elevated 6 men in succession, who were Shiva I, a palace guard, made king by Anulā and soon poisoned. Next, Vatuka, a Tamil carpenter, likewise crowned and subsequently killed. Darubhatikatissa, a wood carrier by profession, he too met a fatal end. Nelia, a Brahmin, he ruled briefly before also being poisoned. Then Nag, a palace priest, his reign was short and ended in death. Datu Tissa, a regional leader, similarly eliminated. Each man ruled as king for a short duration, some only weeks, before meeting an untimely demise. The Mahavansha attributes these serial deaths to Anulā's use of poison, portraying her as a manipulative and lethal figure, though such narratives must be interpreted with caution and contextual awareness. Anulā as sovereign. Eventually, Anulā ceased appointing male rulers and assumed the throne herself. She became the first woman in recorded Asian history to rule a kingdom independently. Her reign lasted approximately 4 months, during which she ruled as a queen regnant of Anuradhapura. Although specific records of her governance are sparse, her ascension represented a major break from precedent. Her rule, however brief, underscores the capacity for female political authority in an otherwise rigidly patriarchal society. Overthrow and Execution. Anulā's rule ended with Kutakanna Tissa, the rightful heir and son of Mahakuli Mahatas, returned from exile, supported by royalists and Buddhist clergy. he left a revolt to reclaim the throne. Upon his victory, Queen Anulā was captured and sentenced to death by burning. This punishment, extreme and symbolic, likely served as both retribution and a warning to any who would disrupt the patriarchal royal order. Her execution marks one of the most dramatic downfalls in Sri Lankan royal history. Historical interpretations and legacy. Traditional narratives, primarily drawn from the Mahavansh and other Pali chronicles, paint Anulā as treacherous and immoral. However, modern historians urge caution in accepting such portrayals at face value. These sources were authored by Buddhist monks, whose narratives often reflect the moral frameworks and gender biases of their time. Some contemporary scholars argue that Anulā's action, though ruthless, reflected strategic acumen in volatile political landscape. Her story may also reveal the constraints and expectations imposed upon women in ancient statecraft. Conclusion. Queen Anulā's remain a complex and controversial figure in Sri Lankan history. Her unprecedented rise to power and dramatic downfall continue to provoke debate among historians and cultural critics. As Asia's first recorded female sovereign, she forces us to confront the introspections of gender, power, and historiography. Her legacy, whether as a political opportunist, tragic villain, or early feminist icon, endures as a powerful narrative from the ancient world. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe for more educational content on South Asian history and global antiquity.